case has been filed against the defendants Elizabeth Wilson, Sean Blonson, Patricia Owens, and Melissa Jackson. This hearing was reset. At the last hearing, you, the defendants, were attempting to inform me of, to defend yourself. And I asked you to go back and submit everything that you had and put it in chronological order so that not only I can follow you, but also Mr. Sure could also follow you with regards to your defense. I did receive several documents from you, and I'm going to go over those that was received, and then we'll proceed on with the case. The first page, I have a tenant payment contact summary. The next page, and it might not be in the same order as you have it. It looks like it's it's a payment ledger that was pulled online, which goes back from October 1st of 2025 up until November 28th of 2025. Next document I have is a money order receipt. Money order ending in 6263 in the amount of 800. Another money order ending in 9385 in the amount of 82205. It looks like there's a confirmation of a web transfer, a withdrawal, ACH transfer on December 1st of 2025 in the amount of $600. There are two money order receipts. One money order ending in 4481 in the amount of $650. Another money order ending in 8914 in the amount of $650. Next document I have is a Genco Federal Credit Union outgoing domestic wire. Shows that this was wire amount $603. This was dated December 3rd, 2025. I have another withdrawal, Waco HEB, trace number 817632 in the amount of $650.69. This is dated December 29th, 2025. And this was a judgment from one of the previous hearings, whereas the court ruled in favor for the defendant. This was signed on February 3rd, 2026. I have a 3-day notice to vacate, dated February 6th, 2026, addressed to the defendants. The address is record. So money order dated, money in 4481. Looks like I already looked over this one. It's I remember that number, now it's $650. And there was another one, money order ending in 889 for $100. There were several mail packages that some were returned back, I assume, and some weren't, but you did provide certified receipts of payment statement, certified mail. There's an email that was sent on March 14th. This was sent from Rent Buying to the defendants, saying that the amount that they owe, which at that time, according to this right here, March 14th, according to their records, they owe $5,377.40. There's your defendant's answer and denial. It's filed with the court. And then there's some City of Waco inspection services that you filed with the court. Looks like this was a email that from Jen Ron, dated February 11th. You can enlighten me as to how that changed to your case. Another email from Monica Wilson to Jen at opcre.com, dated February 23rd. You can enlighten me on that one. And some more emails going out, and then I had a petition. Petition looks like it. And then I had an email from Ms. Wilson to Jen at the apartment complex or management company, EPOCRE. Can enlighten me on that one. And let's have UPS track. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go back. We're not gonna start the case all over again. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to complete your testimony under oath, and you the defendants. You provide me with documents. Now, tell me why you're going with the documents that you provided to me. You're being evicted for non-payment of rent. And they're saying that you owe $2,561. You provided me with some documents, so tell me why you feel like you don't owe back rent.
Honestly, like every time they said the documents that I provided to you are all the receipts where we paid. We were still paying. Even after the first hearing, we continued to pay. We sent the rent in, they sent it back. That's what those emails are about, is us communicating, letting them know the rent is coming. They sent an email back saying they wasn't accepting it. They wasn't accepting the partial payments anymore because of the agreement we had. And they were sending the this is February, and they were sending it back to us. So we waited till like February 3rd to see if they were sending it back. They didn't. We sent the rest of the rent, then total of $1,622. The December payments are all the payments that we paid in December. I mean, every time she said, when we're speaking of Natalie, which Natalie is no longer with them, so we don't, you know what I mean? Natalie and Paige is who we dealt with at the time. We don't know these people. So every time Natalie told us we owed something, we sent it. We sent it. We sent, because we're trying to keep a roof over our head.
I'm just trying to get a good understanding.
Yeah.
They're telling me they filed a sworn complaint in my court saying that as of February 12th, you owe $2,561.
Not true.
So you have provided me some documents. I need you to counter that by telling me that you don't owe and providing me that you don't owe the amount as of February 12th. That's what I'm.
Well, we don't owe because we overpaid. We paid January when we came to court in January.
Use the documents that you provided.
Okay.
Get my documents.
Therefore, we create a.
I understand what you're saying.
To this point.
Okay, the reason why.
No disrespect. Mr.
No, you good. The reason, because I think she misunderstanding. I think she misunderstanding, Judge. Okay, the reason being is because, I'm not seeing the numbers they come up with when we didn't pay, 6 payments in the month of December, and they saying we owe 225. If you go back to the first 3 weeks of December, we paid over $1,300. Then we turn around and paid another.
No, Ms. Brunson.
Right here. Okay, so as I'm about to talk about it.
Okay.
Show me the document. I see the first page. Okay. Now, what documents coincide with your first page? We're going to walk through.
Okay.
Let's walk through.
Okay, so the 300 was paid through the remaining of September returning to the house. That when we came back to the house, they put us in a motel for 2.5 months. So when we came back, we paid this 300, which really we didn't even owe 300. We owed I think it was 100 and something.
Like 191.
But we paid the 300. It's on there. It's on there.
No, I get.
My
proof. What you typed there.
Yeah.
Okay, where is the proof that you paid the 300? Is what I'm looking. Is it on there?
It's on their ledger.
Okay.
It is on.
Take your time.
Because I'm looking at their ledger. Going into the month of October, they're saying that you start down owing $1,755.
No.
After giving you partial credit.
No, on there, I got it. Hold on right there.
You have another ledger that's contradicts what they provided.
Okay, so okay, I sent this to you too. When we, okay.
Let me I just want to make sure we're clear.
Mm-hmm,
According to the ledger that you sent me,
mm-hmm,
part of your defendant's answer,
mm-hmm.
is this their accurate ledger as of October 1st? October 1st, they're saying that you.
No, it's not accurate. I put on there why it's not accurate.
You put partial credit.
Yes, we wasn't supposed to pay anything at all from September 23rd to October 25th.
Okay. Do you have a text message or something that shows?
The text messages I have were between Paige and I, and I tried to get her.
Whomever it was that you've been working with in regards to this property, even if the people are not here right now, you can provide me some type of proof that you did not owe what they are starting out saying that you owe as of October 1st. That's what I need to know. We need to start there.
Okay. Page. I don't even know. I was trying
They
to
sent
look
us so many from
different numbers.
But this is what I need to move forward. Because without that, we have to go by what they put down.
Page EPLC.
People can say a lot of things, but unless they put it in writing, it's not valid.
Right. So this is everything that Paige we got. So
You have
let me
anything
see.
on Page now.
So it's okay.
That's the challenge. Went to the hotel, whatever it was, that shows y'all did not have to pay for those months. And at the time that you went into the hotel, y'all did not owe any back rent. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay. That's okay. Oh, let me get it. I would have this done. I would have this done. I didn't know I needed this. Yeah, I would have to go through every different number that they sent it from, but she did send it in writing. I just don't know which number. She only sent and said that while we were in the motel, we would not have to pay anything until we returned to the house, which was 2.5 months. Once we returned to the house, she told us how much we owed. We paid it. They prorated it and we paid it, and it was paid on 11/19 on their ledger.
See the payment that's posted, but it's being credited to a delinquent balance. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it wasn't no delinquent balance though.
That's what I need. That is going to help your case out. Because I need that to show proof that you did not have a delinquent balance prior to you paying the 300. I see a payment that you all made, somebody made in December, no, October 3rd, $991.70.
Mm-hmm.
But you all were in the hotel, right?
Yeah.
But y'all still made a payment?
We were still making payments.
And whenever you made that payment, what was it for?
It was for what they asked us for.
I want to make sure I'm getting a good understanding, because you're saying to me initially, you started out saying that when they told you, they told you we're going to put you in a hotel and you don't have to pay any rent. Okay, that's what you said.
Yeah.
But I see a payment of $981.70 that's being applied to a balance that they are saying that you owe on this document. So I need to know, did they tell you you didn't have to pay rent, and did you have a zero balance? Because if that's the case,
I understand.
You paid.
Yes,
it should put y'all in a negative.
Because I confirmed it myself, because she told her and I confirmed it myself. Find it, please.
I'm trying to.
Just take your time, because it's there. It's like every time these people ask us to pay that, we pay it. Natalie, we pay it, like we don't even know what the $100 that we paid for.
This is Natalie's. when she went back on one of these numbers, where she told us we
Just find
owe,
it.
she
Just find it. You
told,
can't.
I'm trying to find it, but I'm trying to talk at the same time. When she told us we owe $800 some, we asked her where did it come from because we knew what we had paid. I'm trying to pull that up. I didn't know that I needed that one. I was trying to, else I would have had all this together. It's a eight. Wait. Hold on. I just read it the other day.
Did you screenshot them?
I don't think so. I probably did.
Okay, I'll tell you what, while you're looking for that, Mr. Sure, you have your client, your witness there, your witness is on the road. Mr. You can go ahead and call your witness while they're trying to find the additional documentation to support the
Right.
case.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor, I would call Caleb Coons to the stand.
As soon as you've already been sworn in, you may proceed, sure.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Coons, you're here testifying today on behalf of plaintiff, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Do you have familiarity with the servicing file on this particular lease?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. How do you have familiarity with it?
I was informed by Jin and looking through the ledger in order to obtain information regarding to this filing.
Okay, so you have reviewed the records, including copies of whatever payments you might have received on this.
That is correct.
Okay. Now, as far as the lease, it looks like according to your payment ledger, the base rent is $13.60, and then there's another $100. So if you add those together, that's plus some others, it's like $14.86 per month. Is that correct?
That is accurate.
Okay. Based on your review of the ledger, have the tenants made a complete payment for $14.86 since, let's limit this, since last August? At one time, have they ever tendered a payment for $14.86?
Of 1486,
Yes, since last August, according to your records.
that would be in the same month. No, sir.
Okay. And would it be fair to say that possibly throughout the tenancy, but at least going back to August, that's what they have set in as partial payments?
That is correct.
Okay. I want to run through very quickly. The Wilsons have testified that last year, possibly about, I don't know, August, September, somewhere kind of through there, there was some remediation done to the property. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. And pursuant to some sort of, I guess, agreement or understanding you had with them, you did not ask them to pay full rent for the month of September, did you?
That is accurate.
Okay. What about the month of October?
You're asking for the month of October if we required them to pay in full
Yes.
while they're out of the house. I do not believe we did.
Now, through ledger, let's see here. This is before the court on 9/22. The notation is concessions rents credited related to mediation for 589.29. So if they were charged the full amount for the month of September, you backed out almost $600 there for September's rent. Is that correct?
For partial September rent, yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. And then it looks like on October the 1st, there was the full amount for rent that was due, but same thing on the same day, there's the same notation, concessions rent credits for extended property repairs. One entry is for, let's see if I can read that, $679.95, and the other one, same date, is $117.60. So were those credits that you gave the Wilsons back towards what was due for the month of October?
Correct.
Okay. Let's see. Then it looks like according to your ledger, I don't see any payments at all made during the month of September. Is that correct?
During 9, there is no payments made during that time, just the $589.29 rent concession made on 9/22.
Yeah, but the Wilsons did not tender any payments to you on their own behalf during the month of September.
That is correct.
Okay. Then they did make a payment, it looks like on October the 3rd for $991.70. You give them credit for that.
Correct.
And it looks like during the next couple of days, let's see, there's a credit. Looks like it's the same thing on 10/17. Rent credit extended for continued remediation, $407.97. There's another administrative fee, $29.97. So according to this, as of October the 17th, let's see. Let's fast forward to the 24th. It looked like the balance at that time was $191.15. Is that correct?
That's it.
Correct.
Okay. Then there we come to this is where I think the accounting becomes very important. As of November, the remediation was done, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And but the I guess agreement was once all these repairs were made, the remediation complete, then they would continue making full rental payments according to the terms of the lease. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So then that means for November, then they would owe the regular the $1,360 plus the $100. So it's basically $1,486.
Correct.
Okay. So it looks like that was added on there. Your ledger shows that there was a $300 payment made by Ms. Wilson on the 19th November. There was a $250 payment on November 28th, but a couple days later, it looked like that one came back, and a $600 payment on November 20th. So basically, it looks like during the month of November, when you take out that $250, there was basically $900 that was owed on, or excuse me, that was paid by the Wilsons.
Correct.
Okay. You have no records of anything else during the month of November clearing as far as payments they might have submitted.
No, sir.
Okay. So that brings us up to December. So now we're back to having regular payments, the $1,360 plus the $100. There is a payment here. You show credited $603 on December the 3rd. There's one on the 14th for $650. And
Mr. Sheriff, I just want to make sure I'm not the $600 one. That one I didn't hear you speak about. On the one that was it's dated 11/28. Did you speak on that one?
November 28th?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. Yes, November 28th. Yes, for $600. Yes.
Okay.
They've been given credit for that one.
That was the wire transfer. Okay.
And the only other payment that cleared for the month of November was the one on 11/19 for the $300. So a total of $900 for the month of November. That was the month. It was full rent, so it was $1,486. So right off the bat, there, my math's not great. $500 or $600 short at least. Now Your Honor, I'm gonna share my screen. This is the defendant's submission to the court.
September.
Okay. Did that work? Could you see their ledger?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Let's see.
That in front of me.
Let's see if I can find it here. I think it's this one. Okay. How about now?
No, I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
Now I can see your screen.
Okay. This is what the Wilson's tendered to you, Your Honor. This is, I believe, the first page of that filing. Okay, we've already accounted for the very first one here, the $300. Let's see, 12/1. 12 through 603.
How was that transfer? That $600. I counted that.
The two that I want to focus in on here are one on 12/14 for the $650. There's a copy of a money order for $650. Last four on the money order is 4481. And then this one on 12/27. Oh, I'm sorry. The one on 12/14. No, we got that to $650. The one on 12/27 for $650. That was the money order. 4481 is the last four on it. And then on the 29th for $650. That was some sort of, I guess, transfer from the bank. Do you not show receipt of those payments? We have a copy of the receipt that the money order was purchased, but we don't have any tracking information that shows that that was actually received in cash. You don't show that in your records, Mr. Coons?
No, sir.
Okay. And same thing on the 12/29, the $650.29 payment from the bank. Who's the pay? Have you had a chance to look at that document? Who's the payee on that? I don't see one.
You paid on the 29th.
I'm trying to come off my bank account.
Let's see what page this is on. This is on, Your Honor, this is on page 5 of their submission. Okay. Shows a withdrawal, but Mr. Coons, do you see that this went to your company?
No, sir. There's just a trace number in it.
Is there any payee at all identified on this?
There's not.
Okay.
That's what I'm,
Yeah.
that's the real C. It says it.
Now let's go back to the first page on this. The last two things are some money orders. One dated 2/8, and then toward the end of the month of February, one for $800, the other for $822.05. And here's a copy of it here, one of them, and here's the other one. So those were sent to you. Did you accept those?
No, sir, we didn't.
Okay. How come you didn't accept them?
We were requesting payments in full.
Okay. Was there any prior communication sent to them advising that partial payments would not be accepted?
Our representative, Jen Ruan, advised them that unless partial payment was, we would not be accepting partial payment
Okay.
and funds would have to be paid in full.
Okay. Let's see.
The 28. It was for rent. All that's for rent.
Now, to your knowledge, is there anything in the servicing file? We've heard testimony today that the landlord agreed to accept partial payments. Are you aware of any such agreement?
I'm not.
Okay. Is it standard course for a landlord to agree to do something like that?
No, we would more than likely require payment in full for delinquent tenant.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So it is your testimony that the ledger that has been submitted to the court that includes all credits, all offsets, and that is the amount that's due and owing, and this is accurate.
That is correct.
Okay. I'll pass the witness.
Mr. Combs,
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at your ledger. It says on 11/28, $600 e-check. I'm also looking here. I'm not showing the $600 transaction that the defendants paid. So this $600, I'm just questioning, this $600 that you are showing on your ledger, 11/28, was that the date that it was received?
That is the e-check is the wire transfer, so that would be the date we received it and processed it.
I'm questioning because the tenants are not showing that as part of their list, but it's part of yours.
Yes, sir. They can pay via an online portal called Rentvine. So you can go online, input your bank account information, and pay via that online portal. If you look on the end of the description, it says resident portal payment. That would be proof that they paid via their online portal.
Okay, so that means they went onto the actual website and paid it that way.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, hold on.
What date was it?
So just to make sure I'm hearing you correct, you're telling me under oath that this withdrawal that I am looking at, that's dated December 1st. I can withdraw payable HUH 10780 well EOC, which is your company. You never received that and it's addressed to your company?
This is in reference to what document, Your Honor?
The defendants are exhibit. The defendant submitted an exhibit that has a money order for 800, a money order for 82205, and then at the bottom of it, there's a withdrawal. It says ACH is withdrawal ACH A 10780 well EOC, which is your company, property MA ACH $600. The date on this is December 1st, 2025. There's proof that they sent you this payments. Why is it not reflected on your list?
Is the proof just the withdrawal ACH-A-10780? That's your reference?
Isn't this your company? Yes, it says well Epic. That's your company or something that might have been prior to you all taking over. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But it's showing a payment on December 1st of $600, but I'm not seeing that on your ledger. I see one for 11/28 of $600, but I'm not seeing the one that's dated December 1st of $600.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if there's a reason why there might have been a 3-day delta in between those two.
So what you're saying is that the tenant could have initiated it on December 1st and it could have retro to November 28th?
It's a possibility that it was reversed. It didn't actually clear their account. Give me 5 seconds. Let me see if that was a weekend. It could have been a possibility they initiated on a Friday, didn't come out of the bank until Monday.
Also, on that portal payment you're talking about, that's proof right there that we was not behind because they closed the portal and won't let us use the portal if
Exactly.
we're behind on rent.
Exactly, and then the rent bond, they changed rent.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
December 28th was a Sunday, and then, sorry, November 28th was a Sunday, and then December 1st was a Thursday. There's a possibility that during the holidays, New Year's, as well as Christmas, it could have taken 3 days to be reflected into our account and out of their account. That would be
when did you all initiate this payment of $600? Was that on November 28th or was that on December 1st?
December 1st. Anytime that date is on there, we send it out that same day.
Okay,
We never hold nothing.
there's another ACH. It doesn't show a TE. It says withdrawal, Texas, Waco HEB, has a trace number, and this is to you, the defendants.
Mhm.
How can I tell who this money went to? How can you confirm to the court that this $650.69 was sent to your landlord?
Because she, every time we send, she asks, Natalie asked to send a picture, us take a picture and send it to them, showing that that the payment is going out and we make that payment, and also on an envelope, it stated what it's for.
What envelope?
Envelope
Like
that
when we do our
we sent
envelopes.
to them, like we was doing our envelopes. We
This
always,
was ACH. I'm talking
Yeah,
about-
so what he did, he redrew it. He got a money order
when it got money,
and we need that
Okay, so this
receipt.
is not a payment. This is the money order that you got for $650.
Yes. we
Okay.
need that
all right.
receipt.
I just wanted to make sure. This is the money. Okay.
for the receipt for the rent.
Okay. All right.
And the receipt is
Now-
right here, 12/1/25.
Okay. All right. So
You can see.
looking at their ledger, we'll get that in a second. Looking at their ledger, they're saying that, for one, they are saying that what they're saying is that they didn't tell you didn't have to pay any rent. They said you had to pay some rent, partial. So they gave you credits. So I'm gonna kind of go back to you before I move any forward. Do you have proof to show that they told you you did not have to pay any rent during this time?
No, because
Okay, you don't, I mean, that's fine. So we have to go by what they provided to the court,
Mhm.
is that they're gonna reduce your rent to so much. They gave you credits.
Okay,
Because
but
you cannot
in the-
provide any proof.
in the email, he said they wasn't giving us credit. I have that.
Okay, but we have live testimony that saying that they did give you credit, and the ledger does also show that they gave you credits.
Yeah.
Alright. Based on this right here, they were giving you credits up until that time frame whenever you moved back into the unit. You all agreed that you owed $191.15. You all shook your heads as we said that means that is what we owed.
Yes.
Alright. So we're gonna start there with that $191.15.
Mhm.
Now, with that being said, as of November 1st,
Mhm.
we need to start a paper trail, because if that's your defense, that you don't owe what they're saying you owe, we need to go back from $191.15 and show repayments and show proof that you made those payments up until the date that they filed a case. That is how you defend yourself.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go.
We're going from November 1st.
Right, the $191.15 up until the date that they filed the case. I need you to prove to me that you paid your rent on this day, how you paid it, and this is why you feel like you should not be evicted. Let's go.
Well, November 19th is the 300. We paid that. That goes.
How did you pay that $300?
It was a money order, I think. No, payment portal. That's why we can't get it, because we can't get in the portal to get proof of it.
There is proof, there is proof that they received the $300.
So there's
we're
payment
good.
portal. Okay, we're good on that.
the $300. So we can go off on your ledger, we
Mm-hmm.
can mark that $300 up. Okay, we're good there. Alright,
Okay.
let's go with the next.
So on 11.
Now, let's take into consideration now,
Mhm.
this is what I want to make sure you understand. You owe the $191.15, right?
Yeah, we
Going
paid.
into the month of November,
Yeah,
but November's rent kicked in.
right.
Alright, so now how much do you owe for November?
The rent.
And that $191.15.
Yeah, but we had already paid the 191.15.
Not according to their ledger.
It
According
was-
to their ledger,
It was in that 300. We paid more
I get it.
because
They don't have that 300 posted until
11/19,
19.
because we had to wait on them to prorate.
Okay, but hear me out. I want you to make sure you follow me. You're gonna take 191,
Okay,
10. Alright, you take the rent that you owe for November,
okay,
1486. Alright, now keep in mind, they're charging you other fees. There's a late fee that they charge you
yes,
of $136. Now, you're saying that you couldn't get into the portal.
right.
Alright. And why couldn't you get into the portal?
Because they said that we was into the portal up until when she told us we owed that $800.
And that's how the,
When did you initiate the $300 payment? Did it come before late fees were assessed, or did it come after late fees were
that
assessed?
was before.
That was before
What day did you make the $300 payment?
11/19. It goes in the same day.
But that was after late fees. Late fees apply to your account on the 5th or the 6th.
On the
late
6th
fees
it did.
apply. The late fees apply. So now we have to add those late fees in. Oh, I'm
Okay.
I'm not confused
Okay.
with that.
Okay.
So we got, so all of these fees that they're adding
Okay,
come up to be $1,911. So you take, you'll say you got the rent, you got the some type of credit contingency, you got the 1360 plus the $100 plus some type of court charge that they've been charging you. Then you got the levy. So all of that added up to $1,911.70. You paid the $300 on the 19th. They gave you credit for that. Okay. Now, after they gave you credit for that, that brought your balance down to $1,611.70. They charge you $25 for the November cure admin street notice to vacate. I guess they charge you $25 to send you a notice to vacate, part of your lease. Then you made some payments. So let's start there. On November 25th, they said you owed $1,636.70. I'm not showing another payment on your end until December
no,
of $600.
there's one on 11/28 of $600 that came
That's what I'm
from
trying to figure out.
the resident portal again.
So you made a payment on the resident portal
Yes,
of $600.
yes,
All right, so we're gonna give you credit for that. All right, then that brought, let's say, based on my records, that brought that down to $10,077.15. Now, they're showing that $600 payment for some reason, but they're showing it on the 28th, not the
11/28.
1st.
Right, 11/28, we
Okay.
sent that through the portal.
Okay, now what's this right here, this December 1st?
December 1st, this is where December rent come in at.
that's when Natalie, I
So
mean,
y'all made another
Yeah,
payment
that's
on
what-
December 1st.
yeah,
This is the proof.
yeah, that's
That y'all make the $600 payment on December 1st.
Yes.
That's what-
There's your proof, that it does show addressed to that person. They gave you credit for the $600 that you paid through the portal,
Right,
and you did another withdrawal on December 1st of $600.
yes.
I'm gonna give you credit for that 600. Okay, now, based on my records,
Mm-hmm,
as of December 1st, after you made this payment
mm-hmm,
of $600, you still owe $436.70 going into the month of December.
mm-hmm,
Okay, December rent posted,
mm-hmm,
along with these other fees.
mm-hmm.
Going back, so now we got December's rent of $14.86 plus all of these fees that they're charging. All right, and then it looks like there's a payment that y'all made of $250 that came back NSF.
and then we.
Yeah, we sent
then
it back.
we sent
Okay,
it back.
they still charge you NSF fee.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right. Okay, based on my records, as of December 3rd, prior to a payment being posted,
mm-hmm,
y'all owe $2,082.25. They do show a wire transfer of $603. Was that the $600?
For rent.
Was that his transfer? Or was that enough? Cause I'm not.
It's on, you have it, it's a long
It's a
paper
long paper. and
from my bank,
It has that, yeah.
say Genco on
It
it.
said Gentle on it.
Oh, okay, it's right here. This is, the 603.
Yeah.
Okay, I see that. All right. Well, we're good there. I see the 603. So that brought your balance down to 1479.25. They added a late fee. Add another, then we're gonna add 136 to that. Brought your balance, according to my records,
Mhm.
$1,615.29. When did you make your next payment?
December 14th, it
No,
was a
we
money
made,
order.
we made another.
Oh,
payment.
$100 on the ninth.
$100. She said, we don't
We don't even know what that was for.
because
She just told us we owed it. So we sent
Where's your proof? That you made the
it. You have it on that
You have-
money order.
You have
It's on
on the
that
money
paper.
on 12/9.
Yeah, 12/9, it's $100.
You sent it the money order? How did you send it?
Money on.
And that money order through the mail.
How did you send it? Was it certified mail?
No, it wasn't
It was
certified.
man. We
They're,
sent it.
they're not,
We sent it.
showing,
We sent it. They sent it just like she told us to send it.
I'm telling you, I need you to show me proof that it was sent to them
Okay, hold on.
and that they got it.
Okay, we sent it, and then they send it back because
That's the 250.
no, that's the no, that.
Oh, yes, the $100, they
Uh-huh.
sent it
They
back.
sent it back because she had at first we didn't fill it out. EOC, she sent it back to us, and then we turned around and filled it out with their name on it.
Cause I didn't put the EPOC on it. And this is right here, this is Natalie's email right here. When she sent it back and I took a picture to let her know I filled it out correctly and sent it to her.
Did she acknowledge receipt of the $100?
She sent a picture of it back to me when I didn't unfill it.
But we never extended it back.
Oh.
That she received the $100 money order that was sent back to her.
Where's that money? Where's that money?
Not in it, she didn't.
If you have the EOCP on there.
It does. I got the money order. Right.
And so I need you to show me proof that it was sent to them, if it was sent certified.
No, it wasn't sent certified. We sent it to them through mail.
I'm gonna show you, it's right here. That where it says January, let me see, I don't have it. But where it says that 750, I think it was in January,
Okay.
because we sent both of them together and they added it.
Till January 2nd.
Yes, they added both of them together.
Okay.
It says 750.
Okay. So we're just gonna play. That was great. Okay, all right, so here we are. We're still in December now.
I don't know.
Hold on, we're in December. Did you make any more payments in December? And how did you make those payments?
The 14th, it was a money order from Sean for $650.
Was it sent?
We mailed
It's
it.
a money order.
Was it
It
sent in
is,
certified mail? And you have proof that it was sent, because they're not storing credit.
of course, no.
We mailed it out.
December,
We didn't
we mail that certified. I don't think.
I know we didn't make it certified, but we mailed it.
I know.
So I'm saying
And it was returned to you?
it was never returned. Sir.
Not that one. It wasn't. The only thing that was returned.
I need you to show me proof that you made the additional payments in December. Because that's part of the case.
I know, sir. I'm just saying.
Just get frustrated.
I'm not being frustrated. Is that I know that we made that payment, and these not the people we're dealing with. The people we're
Yeah,
dealing with.
the witness we need. We don't know.
Stay focused. Did you send the payment to be a certified mail?
No,
Yes, we sent it in a money order through the mail.
Through the mail?
Yes.
You sent it certified?
Which one?
We did not send it certified. We're talking about the 650 on the 14th. The 14th.
Well, you should got it right there.
I know I have it, Sean. It's on the ledger. I know.
The 650, no, what you just told
No,
me.
you're talking about the $100.
No, what?
Oh,
what-
no,
what
you
y'all
asked
told
that.
me, this is what y'all told me. The money that y'all sent on 12/9 and one that you got on here for 12/14, they got that on. That's what y'all told me, that they got that on January 2nd.
No. That's backwards. Okay, so we sent the $100 money order. They sent it back. It took time to get back. So once it came back, I sent my payment the beginning of January with that.
The 650.
with
Yeah.
the 650. So that's why it's in January like that.
Okay, I see that. Okay, my question is,
Mhm.
did you make any additional payments? You all are telling me that you made a payment on December 27th of $650. How did you submit that payment to them?
Should be certified.
December 27th is certified.
Okay, show me proof that you sent
Hold on.
them
It's
a
the
$650 payment via certified mail on or around December 27th.
20th.
Did we send the certified?
No, no, January
It's so
28th,
confusing.
January 28th and February was certified.
The payment,
So now I'm looking for December 28th. That's what I'm,
29th,
29th, or whatever it is.
because it came out of my bank account.
I see a copy of the money order. I just need to know how you sent it.
Through the mail, but it wasn't certified. The
They're
first one that was certified was January.
they're not showing receipt of things.
Of course, I know, that's what we've been after, our money.
And that is what I need. Outside of that.
I think on my phone it tells you where it's sent to. Cause I think I got my phone in my car, but we sent the mail. Cause we always mail it off and take a picture and send it off to them like we instructed to do. We did everything these people
Okay,
asked us to
so
do.
let's seeing that you didn't, let's go to the you all on December 29th, you said you sent a payment from Sean Blonson Bank of
Mhm,
$650.29.
mhm.
All right, you sent that with via wire transfer?
Money order too.
That was money. How was that sent?
We sent it off like
Regular mail?
with the mail
You didn't certify.
like they asked us to.
You
Yes.
certified.
Yes,
Just
we
before
didn't have the issue.
we
We started
didn't-
certifying
until
when the new
these
people came and they was accusing us of
They're
not
showing-
paying. So we had to start sending certified.
certified.
So here's the thing. You got two yours that you're telling me on the oath that you sent them.
Yes, sir.
But you can't show me how you sent it. And you don't have any proof that they actually received it.
Right.
All right, just want to make sure we're clear on that. So that's $1,300, $1,329, $1,300.29 that you all can't provide proof to me that it was sent to them and that they actually received. Now, that being said, the payment that y'all made, as I see the 750 is what y'all are duplicating. That's that 12-1 and 12 that 12-9, because y'all told me under oath that $100 payment
Right.
and that 650, it was not received until January 7th. That one doesn't exist.
Can I say something, sir?
This is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on the course of the minute that, you know what I'm saying, we had reached out to Nellie and we told her that it was in the mail. I mean, I don't know.
Now it's not here.
I
Right.
know, and I'm saying, and we was telling her that it's in the mail. There's nothing we can do if it's in the mail, you know. We've been reaching out to these people, asking how they received these papers. They not responding to us.
They stopped communicating.
They stopped
with us. They wouldn't
communicating.
answer
We
us.
sent letters to them asking.
But y'all don't have proof that they received these money orders that's dated 12-9, 4/27. They're not showing you the proof. Now, I'm gonna rule in favor for the plaintiff, the property only. You all can appeal it. And if y'all can provide proof that y'all did send those papers, appeal it to the higher
So
court.
how we gonna track that money orders and
Your question. You got the receipts?
yeah, we got the receipt.
If you can call the money order company, if they can trace them back, they can't trace them back, then provide money order. Counsel to
Your Honor, could you repeat what you just said? I'm sorry, I was having a hard time hearing you. I apologize.
They asked, how can they find proof? I said, call the money order company and see if they can trace it. If they can't trace it, tell them it's lost or stolen, you get your money back.
Okay, so my next question is, how long do we have to get out?
You have 6 days from today's date to appeal. You do not appeal and do not vacate the property by that time frame. That's when they'll take the next legal actions against you, which is the filing under written possession. But it's gonna be judgment in favor of the plaintiff did initially on onset, so he's just no attorney fees. Sure. Mr. Sherry, can you hear me?
Don't worry, we'll call the money order people.
Mr. Sherry, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Are you seeking attorney's fees?
I'm sorry?
Are you seeking attorney's fees?
No, Your Honor, we're not.
All right. What are court costs? Are you seeking court costs?
Mr. Coons, are we seeking? No, we're not seeking court costs either, Your Honor.
All right, just property. All
So,
right,
but if we get the receipts within them 6 days, what do we do? Like, if we
you have the right to
trace
appeal.
it,
You have the right to appeal.
mhm,
So if you feel like you don't owe the rent and you can provide the proof, you have to appeal the case and you can, you take your argument to the county court of law.
okay,
That's where that's the appeal process. The only thing I can tell you, they're not gonna sit back and do what I'm doing. I'll be honest with you. So you need to have your stuff together if you're trying to appeal this case. Got it?
mhm,
Judgment fate for the plaintiff. Property owner.
okay.
Your Honor, how do you normally send out copies of any orders? Do you email it or just mail it?
We just mail them to
Okay.
the
Okay.
agency. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
very good.
All right. Court's adjourned.
All right, thank you for your time, Your Honor. Appreciate it.